What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today I'm here to review The Flash. The season finale success is assured. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Out. Okay, so we all know, yada yada yada, this was not originally supposed to be the season finale. So I can't be too harsh, but I'm gonna be harsh because this episode was whack. I know it's not their fault. I know they literally could not film anymore due to Vancouver going on lockdown due to the coronavirus. I get it. I'm sorry. I get it. So on a season finale note, it doesn't work, but that's not their fault. But I'm going to review it as a regular episode within The Flash, and it still didn't work. Okay, what did I like about the episode? Okay, so here's the fight scene. The fight scene with the 3 black hole agents was okay. That was okay. Okay, so here's what didn't work. I never liked Carver from the beginning. I didn't like him since he was the racist guy in the Jeepers Creepers 2 bus. I'm kind of happy he's gone. His death was good. I like that. But my problem with the whole black hole storyline is that is a huge Iris storyline in the comics, and they kind of turn it into a story revolving around everyone else but Iris, kind of, sort of, because she was trapped in the mirror. She didn't get to do anything. She didn't get to interact with Black Hole, but for like 1 episode, you guys. That's not fair, yo. That's not right for the character as a storyline. It's not right for us as fans of the show, fans of Iris, fans of the Black Hole storyline. It just did not make sense. Like, how do you keep her trapped throughout the whole Black Hole storyline? And the Black Hole storyline is Iris West and the Flash. It's not right. I'm sorry, it's not right. I think something happened with Caitlin. Y'all know when Caitlin come on, I zone out. This was her maternity leave, like I'm going on maternity leave episode, which isn't fair because we're cheated out of her maternity leave because she be back next season. Damn it! I don't get any episodes that she's not around, and it's not right. Give me my Caitlin off the show. Do this for me. But yeah, so it's just not fair. And maybe if they had spent more time building Black Hole into the organization that I know it's supposed to be, I would have felt that Carter was more of a threat, more of a villain. And they didn't really build it that much. They gave us the 3, as they said, Charlie's Angels villains that we saw a couple times, but it should have been way more agents of Black Hole. I should have felt it just should have been more episodes centered around them, and I would have felt something. That would have felt like they were this dangerous organization. I just felt that they were laughable as an organization and very easy that they could have been beaten. Allegra still ain't got no training. We spent too much time on her story. We spent too much time on Nat's story. We spent too much time on Sue's story. I don't think this was the right time to bring in Sue Dibney because Ralph is not really established that much as a PI because we don't see him PI that much because his episodes where he is PIing is off screen. We don't see it. So I still don't feel this connection for Sue and Ralph, even though I would love to see them because I do like them in the comics. And I do think that him and this actress have chemistry and they could really make Sue and Dibney like the next Barry and Iris if they wanted to, but it's just it was no time spent on it. It's very rushed. When it does come together, now he's like, I believe in you. Why do you believe in her? You only spent like 3 episodes with her. How do you believe in her? Like, what time did you spend with her? All the time was you rushing around trying to find her. So I don't know, that didn't make sense to me. Cisco wasn't even in this episode. What the fuck was Cisco? I don't even think they said where Cisco was. Nash is seeing old versions of Wells's that we want because we don't want Nash, we want Harry. So why are you even teasing us with that? And then they made Joe come back at the end of the episode. Like, we got our backup. Like, if Joe was going to come in and save the day when we know he's going to be absent for most of the next season probably anyway. He's going to be probably missing the first 4 episodes because Joe doesn't have a story. So it's like, what is this? They made Chester a season regular. They made Allegra a season regular. So you know they ain't going to have time for Joe. You know they're not going to have time for Ralph. Like, so it's all over the place. It's all over the place. This whole season was... The first half of Bloodwork was cool. You hyped up Crisis on Infinite Earths. Nothing happened. That fell flat. The second back half of this season for Flash fell flat. Not feeling it. It makes no sense. Don't tease me with black hole and then give me this crap. It does not compute. It didn't make sense. You spent no time building it up. You should have been putting, when you were doing blood work, you should have been putting little dips or bigger dips of black hole in the story so that it would have made sense when you switched gears. I don't even write. I'm not a professional Hollywood writer. I'm not a professional TV writer. I'm not a professional movie writer. But I know that, like, come on, man, that didn't make any sense for me. It made zero sense. You didn't hype them enough. You didn't make them evil enough. You didn't make them this big bad organization enough for me to be worried about my heroes going in and having to deal with them. So it's a big fat fail for me. I'm going to watch next season. I know I've been a little bit down about the Flash episodes as of late, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I have to be honest about how I feel about my show. It's still my favorite show on the CW. I still love the Flash dearly. That's why I fight for it and go so hard for it, and on Twitter, and why I get so upset in these reviews, because I know they could do better, man. I know they can do better than this shit. I know they can, and I don't know why they're refusing to be great. I'm sorry that some of these actors would lose their jobs, or maybe, but they're actors. This shit happens, man. They get written off of shows. They go on to do other things. It's time to let some people go, man. Your cast is too big. We can't sustain it. It's not enough storytelling. And 23 episodes is a lot of episodes, but it's still not enough for all the characters that you have. Your main character is called the Flash. You might as well rename the show Justice League or something, like Flash and Friends. When is Barry going to be great, man? When is Barry going to be great? You have him, you making it seem like, oh, I can't believe that you were going to choose your wife over Carter. Of course he would choose his wife over Carter. Like, who wouldn't do that? I'll be mad as hell if somebody came up to my husband and was like, look, we have your wife, give us this guy. And my husband was like, no. Bitch, you better save me. Like, are you kidding me? Can Iris be saved? I'm tired of Iris always having to be this strong woman where she sacrifices everything and nobody gives a shit about her. Like, you rather save the bad guy over Iris? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit is that? She's treated, I don't care, all the Iris hate, I don't want to hear it. The character is treated unfairly, and maybe that's why you don't even fucking care about her, because the other characters don't care about her. These are her so-called best friends, and they don't give a shit. So whatever, you know what, whatever, it makes no sense. And then Barry is sitting there in front of Eva. She's gonna kill Carver, and she's like, I'm done. I mean, like, I have no beef with you. So you would think he would be like, can I have my wife back? He don't say shit about her. Like, well, who wrote that? Who's writing this? Who did that? Eric, you did that? Fail. It made no sense. Sorry. My rant is over. I didn't like the episode. Not as a season finale, and not as just a regular episode getting close to the season finale. It didn't make any sense. And I was so looking forward to Black Hole. You can go back and watch that. I was so looking forward to this, and they fell flat on it. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. There's another season of The Flash wrapped up, and of course I will be back next season for season 7 of The Flash. So yeah, but stay tuned, of course, to the channel, because I do other things. And look out for those videos to get us through until hopefully we start the season on time. Who knows what coronavirus? Who knows anymore? But yeah, sucks that this season ended on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, I can't wait to discuss with you. Until next video, I am out of here. Big girl geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.